Hey, it's Tony Zazza. Welcome back to my kitchen for another edition of Foodie Fridays. Cannot wait to share today's recipe with you. But before we get to that, a lot of people ask me, who are some of your favorite chefs? So I just wanted to throw a couple names out there and share with you. Curtis Stone, one of my favorites. Graham Elliott's another one. Tyler Florence, absolutely love Rocco DiSpirito. But hands down, my favorite is this guy right here, Gordon Ramsay. Doesn't get better than that. I had the opportunity to live in Dallas-Fort Worth for almost 20 years of my life and also got to meet some of the best chefs in DFW, and some of those chefs are some of the best in the country. I'm talking names like Dean Faring, Stephen Piles, Al Burnett, one of my buddies, Anthony Van Camp, who is going to be a superstar. He's already on his way to stardom. And of course, Richard Chamberlain. Richard Chamberlain has an incredible chop house, a fantastic seafood restaurant, and one of the best recipes I've ever had. I'm telling you, I'm not a big pork chop guy, but I could sit and eat Richard Chamberlain's honey glazed pork chops around the clock. And that might sound weird, but trust me, after you put these things in your mouth, you'll want nothing but these pork chops, guaranteed. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the recipe and find out what ingredients are in it and how to make it happen. You ready? I am. I'm blushing now. Let's do this. Let's take a look at the ingredients. You're going to want 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger, and that's fresh, a tablespoon of vegetable oil, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. I use the low sodium. You can use either or. A teaspoon of dried mustard, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and 3 tablespoons of honey, and then some delicious bone-in pork chops ready to go. We're going to mix all these ingredients into the bowl, put the pork chops and the marinade in a Ziploc bag, and then marinate it overnight in the fridge, and then tomorrow night, pork chop heaven. Get it all in the bowl, mix it all up nice and even. Pork chops in the Ziploc. And the marinade goes in. Seal it up. Mix it around, make sure it's nice and tight, and into the fridge overnight. So the pork chops have been marinating overnight. Here they are. We've got the big green egg up to 400 degrees. It's direct heat. Now we're going to throw them on the grill for about 4 minutes on each side at that temperature, and then we're good to go. Got the egg at right at about 400 degrees. So we're going to put the pork chops on. And at 400 degrees, we're going to let them cook for about 4 minutes on each side. So after about 4 minutes on each side at 400 degrees, these bad boys should be good to go. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we'll take them inside and get them ready to plate. And here they are, honey glazed pork chops. And you're ready to eat. I'll put the link to Richard Chamberlain's restaurants in Dallas if you're ever in the area to visit. Check it out. Also, I'll put the recipe down below, and those pork chops were purchased locally here in the Melbourne area at Wassi's Meat Market. Hands down, the best meat along the Space Coast, no preservatives, so you got to check them out as well. Until next time, bye-bye.